For Alwyn James, life couldn't have been better. He'd given up a career as a teacher to make music and was in the middle of a tour with his band when he was struck down by a stroke.
Left unable to walk or talk, he was diagnosed with something called aphasia. 12 years on, and Alwyn is now using his music to raise awareness of the condition. Vicky went to meet him. Alwyn is a former teacher who for the past decade has been trying to overcome the effects of a stroke.
Fine.
My dad is the kind of dad most people would want, I think. He used to teach at a school up near Perth called Bannerman, and then after a long time teaching there, he went to start a career in music.
This film was made to raise awareness of aphasia, when a loss of the ability to produce and or understand because of injuries to a specific area of the brain. Alwyn has managed to get to the stage that he's at now thanks to the love and support of family and friends, but also thanks to this place. It's the McKinnon Centre in Broughty Ferry, where for the past few years he's been getting back into his music.
I'm coming here for 11 years.
That's since you've had your stroke,
Yes, yes.
And how has this place helped you cope and manage with aphasia?
Fantastic. Really good.
I started working with Alwyn 5 years ago. I think initially when he came here, he'd kind of stopped doing music. He thought music was lost to you, really. So he came here, my predecessor worked with him. By the time I started working with Alwyn, he was interested in maybe creating blues music again. So, I mean, I'm a facilitator.
But Alwyn is the creator, really, yes? You come up with the ideas for the music?
Yes, yes. Fine, don't you?
Alwyn will play in the bass, he'll play in the keyboards, I'll kind of assist him on a technical side with the recording and that sort of thing.
Absolutely. I got first, no. But now, fantastic.
And is it something you look forward to coming here to do the music?
Oh, yes. Really.
It's a lot to you.
Yes.
Since his stroke, Alwyn's journey has taken him from an 8-month hospital stay in Perth, 6 months at the Astley Ainsley Hospital in Edinburgh, and to here in Dundee, where he's using music and even more ways to improve his communication skills.
Take it back the way Alwyn. Oh, right, sorry, do it that way. That's it.
That's it, take it.
Alwyn is one of the most remarkable men I've ever met. He's just raised £6,000 for the McKinnon Centre through CD sales and will hopefully make a return to the stage again. You've made 4 CDs of it? Yeah?
Well, 2 or 3
CDs.
3.5.
3.5.
And are you going to perform again?
Well, I don't know.
Oh, let's hope so.
Yes.
Good stuff. Well, Alwyn and his daughter Rhiannon, who's here to help us in the studio with us. Welcome to the 5:30 show.
Thank you.
Alwyn, tell us, what are the symptoms of the condition that you've been with?
Well, it's nothing after you...
Difficult communicating, I
Yes,
suppose.
exactly.
Using the words that you want to use.
Yes.
The other symptoms would be that although he appears that he's able to read and write easily, in fact, often there's the case that he doesn't understand what he's reading unless it's one word just at a time.
And the condition itself, I mean, it affects a third of people who suffer a stroke. It's as common as Parkinson's or MS. I haven't heard of it, certainly. And why is it such a lack of awareness?
I don't know, really. After you.
I think that people know that language deprivation can happen following a stroke. I think people maybe don't know what its name is. You're in a situation whereby a lot of people suffer even a mini amount of language that just disappears, and you indeed get other people who actually all they can do is swear after they've had a stroke, and we're thankful that Dad actually hasn't done that. So I think when push comes to shove, it's people being aware that it does have a medical name, it is a condition that is recognised, and people need to know that aphasia is important.
You're clearly a very cheery bloke, though. He came across across in what we saw there and here today. The lack of communication must be very difficult to deal with.
No, I'd be dead if it's not true. Fine.
Over the years, I suppose Dad's learnt that gesture, body language, and the ability to write certain key words has helped him to communicate, and I think
Yeah.
his music has as well. So I think it's just putting lots and lots of things together where people realise that although somebody maybe can't speak fluently, for want of a better word, it doesn't necessarily mean they don't have a capacity within their brain. They still can communicate,
Yes.
depending on how you choose to do it.
And you mentioned the music there. That's been a bit of a lifeline for
Oh,
yourself.
yes. Fantastic. Really good. Yes. Fine.
And it would be amazing to be back in front of an
I
audience,
know.
wouldn't it?
Yeah, Vicky's wanting you back on too.
Well, we will see.
Yeah, I think the thing that we certainly, my family and I, have found most positive out of the whole experience is that there are people out there who can help people who've suffered a stroke or indeed any brain injury that results in aphasia. And I think that the McKinnon Centre in particular has just been an absolute wonderful place for Dad to go. The
Yes.
Chest, Heart and Stroke Association of people who have supported Dad throughout. And it's just been absolutely marvellous for us to know that there are other people out there
Yes.
and who are also raising awareness of this condition.
He's very lucky that he's got you as a family around him, but for others out there, there is good help available, yeah.
Absolutely,
yes.
absolutely.
Fantastic. Well, thank you both of you for coming into the studio today.
Great.
Not
Thank
at
you.
all.
We'll see you back down in
soon.
Sure.
Thanks very much.
Thank you very much. Thanks.